Hello, this is Harry Paden. I am the host of Paden's Pulpit. Today, Season 1, Episode 30, and the topic is Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month. Today, actually, beginning with September the 15th, is National Hispanic Heritage Month. And again, it began September the 15th, and it ends October the 15th, which is a little different because most of the holidays of a month begin the first and end on the last day. But there is a reason. So again, National Hispanic Month began September 15th and ends October 15th. Just a few days pass or after we celebrate Christopher Columbus Day, which is October the 13th. National Hispanic Heritage Month is observed in the United States, Canada, and Latin America. Here's the history of it. In 1968, Congress authorized then President Lyndon B. Johnson to proclaim National Heritage Week. And it was observed during the week that included September 15th and 16th. President Ronald Reagan later expanded it to its present length. That was in 1988. It became law on August the 17th, 1988. National Hispanic Heritage Month begins on the anniversary of the independence of Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Costa Rica, all Latin American countries. It is also meant to celebrate the long history of Latino and Hispanic Americans in North America, as well as their heritage. Congress later expanded the observance in 1989 to the present month-long celebration of culture and traditions of those who trace their roots to Spain, Mexico, and the Spanish-speaking nations of Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. National Hispanic Heritage Month is meant to celebrate the customs, the legacies, and achievements of citizens of Hispanic roots. Celebration for this month-long celebration can include things like film screenings, concerts, museum exhibits, festivals, and of course it's going to be lots of food and other goods. There are approximately 53 million individuals of Hispanic ancestry in the United States. That's the United States alone. Hispanics are the largest ethnic or race minority in the U.S., making up around 18.9% of the population. It is estimated by the year 2060, the Hispanic population in America will be around 31% of the overall population. Here are a few facts about the Hispanic population. Of the Hispanic population in the U.S., 65% are from a Mexican heritage. The number of states with at least 500,000 Hispanic residents: Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Massachusetts, Nevada, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, Washington, and yes, good old New Jersey. Didn't know that. Didn't know that Hispanics have such a great population in so many of those cities. Hispanics are the largest of color. Hispanics are the largest of color, meaning people of color, groups in 22 states. And I mentioned some of them. Hispanic-owned businesses generated $350.7 billion in receipts. 1.2 million Hispanics or Latinos 18 and older are veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces. Now here's something important. The term Hispanic or Latino, as defined by the U.S. Census Bureau, refers to Puerto Rico, South or Central America, or other Spanish cultures or origins, regardless of the race. This was before the last one, 2020 was the last census, but on the 2010 census form, people of Hispanic, Latino, Spanish origin could identify themselves as Mexicans, Mexican Americans, Chicano, Puerto Rican, Cuban, or another Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin. They're breaking them down into those categories because being Hispanic or Latino is not monolithic. It doesn't mean you all come from the same place, and that's why they break it down. People are very protective of those things. Mexicans, Americans, just went to a fight. Mexican Americans come out in pride and very proud of being from Mexico. People from Colombia, Dominican Republic, they all like to say, I'm from, and they're all part of the Hispanic culture, though they're separated by those various locations. Again, Hispanics or Hispanics, wow, are not a monolithic group, meaning it's not just one, just as I just explained. The group can cover the racial spectrum from Asia, Pacific Islander, Native American, African American, and also white. The terms Hispanic and Latino are used interchangeably in America to denote people with origins in Spanish or Portuguese speaking countries such as Mexico, Costa Rica, and Brazil. Another important fact, Hispanic is not a race. It is not a race. Hispanic is an ethnicity. It's a very important difference. During this time, people of Hispanic culture celebrate their proud Hispanic heritage, much like those of African American descent. A lot of their heritage has to do with colonialization, Spain, Portuguese, and some of the other colonial places were into. They came and took over, much like Columbus, certain Hispanic countries, areas, and that's why there's such an intermingling. It's very proud culture, and please take the time. This holiday celebration month extends to October 15th. If you do nothing but just tell a Hispanic friend, colleague, even an enemy, Happy Hispanic Heritage Month to my dear brothers and sisters of Hispanic and Latino heritage. We love you because you, like us, sometimes are maligned by the race that is the dominant or wants to be the dominant race of the culture. But you hold proud of yourselves. And on this day, I, a proud African American, celebrate September 15th through October 15th in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month. God bless you.